problem is my shoes are frozen. As soon as they thaw, they're going to be soaked.
Yep. Mine was squishy.
For 30 minutes.
Oh, but
See, you was 50 miles out of the way to where you're going.
And you're doing what?
Yeah, you know.
It's cold.
It's like freezing. Look, the shoes are froze. Everything's froze. Socks are froze.
Okay. Day number what in the Smokies is this?
What?
It's day number 3 in the Smokies, ain't it?
Monday, Tuesday, ain't it?
2 nights and 3 days. This is the 3rd day. Okay, cohort. 3rd day in the Smokies. And really cold start. Everybody's socks was froze up this morning. Shoes was froze up this morning. And it's going to be cool all day. But the fog has risen. It's nice and clear today and the sun's out. We'll probably get some gorgeous views even though it is cold. Maybe that'll be what keeps us going. What you think about the coldness, Donna Lou?
It is cold. My feet are froze. My fingers are froze, but the sun's just shining. So let's keep going.
And the trails are muddy.
But we didn't start till it's about 10 o'clock, ain't it?
Yeah, we started late today. We got a shelter about 3 miles. We're going to stop at it. If we're all feeling good, maybe go on to the other one. I think neither one of them too many miles, but just depends on how cold it is on us, whether we get warmed back up or not. So here we go, down through the rhododendron tunnels. Well, we stopped here. Donna had to go use the bathroom. Last night in camp it was cold. This morning everything, like I was saying, everybody's socks was froze. And people trying to stay warm, wanting to build a fire, so we built a fire. Wasn't too good, but it was with wet wood, but we kept a little bit of heat that way. And one thing I was going to talk about, one girl's piss off cloth even froze. Now, how's she going to do that? And I mean, it was just froze solid. And first time Jessie had seen one, she was talking about it, and Jessie's like, "Oh, piss off cloth, what's that?" He says, "Do you just pee on it or something?" And it was just the funniest thing to everybody whenever he asked that. Of course, he didn't know what it was used for. Oh. Everything do okay? Okay, first day.
No. Look, I ain't brushed my hair in 2 days. Can you tell? Oh my God.
She's going to dreads.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it, isn't it?
We're in too much tree cover to have much of a view right now, but it's cleared off nice. It's a nice pretty looking day. The sun's warm feeling, but it's actually really cold, even though the sun feels warm against you. When you get into the wind, it's awful. So we had a foggy day, now we got a cold windy day.
Will you get my, is my bus, can you see my bus right there?
Hang on to this. You're buff.
Yeah. Should be just stuff right there.
No, hang on, I'll get it.
That's okay.
Headed on down. The trail has been sloppy until we got to this downhill right here. Muddy today. The sun's out now. Feels good.
Trees.
Yeah. It's a little bald, ain't it?
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Back in the trail we go. Okay, guys. It's windy as can be. Wind is just like killer up here today. We're actually on top of Rocky Top up here. It's cold. Yeah, it's cold. We're gonna head on down off of Rocky Top. We're headed actually to Siler's Bald today is where our stop's supposed to be. But first day it was foggy. Second day it was freezing cold because everybody was wet. Today it's cold this morning, but it's supposed to get really nice. We're feeling better about it. Wind, if the wind had died, would be great. But we're moving on down the trail. Or I am. Where'd she go? This is like scary. It's way on down there. Didn't even put Don Lou a guardrail up.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. See? See the town?
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a town over there. Let me turn this off. I'm gonna see if I can't find what the name of it is. And after looking at the map, we have determined that is over around Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. It's over in there. We're probably just in the Whew. There was a few of them at the last shelter there that we've been around. Well, we're moving on.
Yeah, we done a lot. It was all uphill today. It was hard.
It's all uphill every day.
Not all every day. It's been hard though. Maybe it'll be easier here on out.
Maybe. It's pretty right in here. All that green that you see down there is just covered with flowers.
Little purple flowers. How pretty are they?
It's really cool looking. It's like just a carpet of little flowers as far as you can see down through the woods. Alright, when's the last time you seen that? Tree on a stump. Mm-hmm. It's weird, ain't it? Yeah. Holy smolies. Oh. And up to Siler's Bald we head. Okay guys, here we are, starting our day out, heading up to Clingman's Dome.
Yeah, it's freaking freezing out here. Wind is like 50 freaking miles per hour. Has been all night long. It's cold. I got this going.
Northbound. We're out. Pack mule is cold.
It's cold.
What does this mean?
Hey,
What does this mean?
that means down this way, and that means down that way.
But there's a road there.
But that's the point.
In
That's the
there.
bathroom.
In there.
You don't pay attention to this one over here.
Okay.
This is
Let's
this
go.
one and this one. Either one. Let's go.
Blustery whole day. We're still going down through here across Siler's Ball. Our views were like less than spectacular. There.
What do you got? I guess the pack mule.
Cornbread Dad and Pack Mule. Coming at you here from a Appalachian Trail on a blustery Thursday afternoon.
Yeah. It's not afternoon, it's morning. It's probably about 8:30. You can't see nothing. We're trying to get to Clingman's Dome today.
Woo! Donna says this reminds her of the headless horseman walking up through here. Headless horseman, she says. It is pretty up in here though. There's like moss everywhere up here. I love this little area. The whole trail, stuff around it's just covered in moss. Really neat. Still spooky and eerie feeling though. It's still one heck of a climb up. But onward, northward, further up we go. And the moss and stuff up in here is just fabulous. It's really cool to me. This is one of the cooler spots that I remember. Some of these trees are just like huge. The ones that's fell. Mossy. I think it's just pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. The moss is just amazing. Ain't no way to explain it or just see all the different kinds and the colors unless you're just out here walking through it looking at it. I mean, it's beautiful. Hey Donna, Lou.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts
On what?
on the whole ordeal today?
Majestic.
Majestic. Whew.
So pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty. Using the trekking poles for accentuation on that voice, huh? Oh my goodness. Somewhere in all this moss is where I took that picture last time. When I looked like a baby with a little smooth face. My chubby cheeks are hanging out. Well, let's shut it off for a minute. We gotta climb to the top. How's your view? We're just seeing the tops of the mountains come out of the fog over yonder, just barely. Hoping when we get up here it'll clear off for us and we can see. Not far now. Spiders and snakes and bears. Spiders and snakes and bears. Spiders and snakes and bears. Yeah. How do you do that? Take up these steps like this. Oh shit.
Look at twinsies.
Guess where you're at?
Clingman's down. Look at twinsies too.
Hey, mile 200.
200.